Hello, hello. How are y'all tonight? Ready to enjoy my favorite time of the evening? Whoops, I've had that on doing Zoom calls and then I forget to turn it back off. So, hello, I hope everyone's doing well tonight. This is gonna be kind of a quick project, I think. So, hop on, say hello if you'd like. And of course I changed my mind. I was going to do another one. So I had blue paint and stuff out over here and I was like, I don't think I'm going to do that one. I think I'm going to do this one. So this one is just one solid transfer. I've just taken it apart, but this one all comes together as one, and it's one of our B-size transfers. So it is a great one to start with. It's a great size. So let's see. There's Marianne. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I'm actually a little bit early. I was kind of getting tired. I was like, I'm gonna like fall asleep on them tonight. So end of the week, a very busy week, but a very good week. So I hope you guys have had a good week. Hi there, Miss Leslie. How are you tonight? So between the workshops, 2 workshops, with one with 26 and one with 56. And then just the usual, this girl's a little tired. So, but I don't want to miss my favorite time of the day. Hi Kim, hi Donna. So this is a rustic looking tree that I cut out, and I really don't even know what color of paint that is because I painted it I don't know when. And so when I start going through my workroom in there to see, y'all saw my workroom, then I am Marianne, I'm exhausted too, girl. When I start going through my workroom now, I find things. I'm like, ooh, I think we're going to do this little rustic tree tonight. So I've already sanded it and I've already shaded it because y'all seen me do that. But I do need to put just a little bit of wax on it. And yeah, some weeks I do get a little bit exhausted, but it's all good. So this is still my relaxing time. I was telling my husband a while ago, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay awake till 8 o'clock. I was sitting here this afternoon and I was like, the next thing I know, I'm dozing off. I was like, oh my gosh, I got to get moving. And so, yeah. Okay, my little store, let me scoot that out of the way. So let's get just a little bit of wax on this, because this one part I haven't used at all, even though we used the Santa. So I hope you guys have all had a good week though. Everyone's staying well. That would be awesome. So I know a lot of kids are starting back or about to start back. My little cuteness has been back in school for a week. Not back in school for the first time as far as in a public school. Started kindergarten. My little darling. That's what I always call him. I told him once. He said, gee, I'm not your darling. I Emerson. And that was when he's like 3. And now that he's 5, he's like, I always be your darling. I'm like, yes, you will. So, oops, too much fun. I think I just slid everything here. Okay, so let me flip this around and show you what I have thinking going on here tonight, besides making a mess. Donna, it's the end of the week. It's like, oh, that's all we got sometimes, isn't it? This is still a good thing though. So, okay. So this, let me show you some other things I found too. Of course, this is just some fake looking vine, and it's got a little shimmer on it. So we're going to use that around the tree instead of a bow. And then this is, it's been a crazy week. Oh, I don't like crazy weeks. Busy weeks I can take, but crazy. This is just a little star that I painted gold. And then a little while ago, I don't know if you can see it on it. Let me see if I can hold it where you can see it. A little while ago, I just squeegeed some shimmer gold on it, just to give it a little more rustic look, and then also a little bit of shine. And I don't know that you can see the shine, but I can see the shine. So we're going to add that, of course, right up there. And then we'll wrap this around it when we're all finished. And I don't think it's going to need a bow. I think it's going to be perfect, even though the other idea I was going to do. Oops, I am not knocking off as much as I'm picking up down here. But the other one, I had gotten out this ribbon that I just think is so pretty. And so we may do it tomorrow or Sunday or Monday. I don't know. One of those days. But I love that ribbon. So I've been planning my projects around my ribbon lately. Okay, so this is the magic of Christmas. Yeah, we all need our craft therapy time. That is for sure. For sure. Makes a whole lot of difference. Oh, and my little deer have been out there tonight. Y'all be glad to know. I'm always glad to know. And I think my little groundhog, I think he's not a little Chucky. I think he's a little Chuckyette. Either that or he's put on some weight, because he is one plump little groundhog now. So I'm hoping we have baby groundhogs. Because I would never get anything done. I'll be like looking out over there. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to just put this kind of low because I'm going to put, I think this little Santa and sleigh will fit beautifully right up here. We'll find out. And glasses, so we can see if we're going to find out. And I am going to just press this down both sides. Okay, so I'm going to use the shimmer red and the shimmer green, just a touch of this green. And I'm going to use mostly bright white, because remember how when we did the shirt, all this nice little detail did not show up because I used shimmer, silver, or white mix something. So we're not going to let that happen again. We're going to make it all bright and pretty. So my goal is to start at the top of this, and I want to do it the shimmer, because I think that will be so pretty, the shimmer spruce. And I think others are liking the shimmer spruce because I think it's out right now. And then I'm going to do white, so I need to get a couple more squeegees. Oh, and then I found these rustic little jingle bells. They may go on. I don't know. We'll see. And so I'm going to do this part in the green spruce, this part in the red because I want it to be low key, and then Christmas will be in white. So that's my plan. We'll see how this goes. I'm hoping this green will just give it a little contrasting green and not be but be enough to be seen. I should say not be enough, but be enough to be seen, because I think this little design at the top is pretty neat, and I don't want it to be overpowering, just a little pretty. So I'll just use my little multi-tool across here so that I can and take off all that extra, because it does not help you. Okay, there we go. So I think I will do the magic of, I do too like this shimmer. That shimmer spruce is such a deep, rich green. I think this looks like it potentially needs to be stirred. I think I ran out of the other one, so I decided I better get a new one open. Always laid on the wrong colored lid. Okay, so a little bit of shimmer red here, shimmer, and this actually is a shimmer red. You know, there's a shimmer crimson, but this one was from like the In Vogue colors, like from the year before. And the shimmer colors hold up really nicely. They don't get hard usually. So this is actually from over a year, but I just opened it and it is a great consistency. So they did the shimmer red and then they did the shimmer crimson, and they were almost the same. So, so I still had one or two of the red. So it actually is called red, shimmer red. I actually am not just messing up the name. Oh, that's going to be pretty. Looks like I need to go over that one little line right there, just a tiny bit more. Let me see if I can just press that one part down. Looks like I might have just missed it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I think that's going to be pretty cute, because that green is a nice, it is a nice green. Okay, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to see if I lay these little stir sticks down, if that will keep that off of it just a little bit. But see if I can still do this. It may be a total fail. If it is, it won't be the first time. So, okay, let's get some. I love the bright white. It is just one of my favorites because it just brings everything to life. So, but it is getting up. This one is getting in low, so it's kind of a little bit thick. I maybe should have added a touch of water to it. I don't know. So we'll see. Hopefully I can do it quickly. These fonts are very pretty too. Like on the other Merry Christmas, I like these fonts as well. It's kind of it reminds me of the old-fashioned look, the old-fashioned Christmas look. So let's get that. Let's get this extra off of here. And let me come back with a little bit of this green really, really fast, hopefully. And we'll just peel it all off of here then. I almost got some white down there, and this white that's down here on my brown part of my tree is dry, so it's all good. Okay, so I need to get that off because I know that white is going to be drying. Ooh, I like it. And that green is just enough to add a little bit to it. And that's just dried paste. Except for that one little spritz right there. Okay, I'm going to rinse this off. I'm going to turn it around where y'all can see it while I rinse that off, but I think that's going to be quite lovely. I think the shimmer red gave it just enough color without being too overpowering. I thought about the bright red, but I was afraid it would just be too bright for this rustic looking tree. So I think that, and the shimmer spruce, I think is just a nice little contrast, just a soft touch. A soft bit of color. Okay, I'm going to get this rinsed off. Quickie, right quickie. And then we'll do the little Santa and the reindeer. One of these nights I'm afraid I'm going to like sit back over here and totally like miss the chair. And I'm like, I don't really want to do that. So, okay, let me lay this down. It's pretty, isn't it? I hope y'all can see it from there. I know it's kind of, since I didn't hold it up, but let me wipe this little transfer down right quick. And then I'll hold it up where you can see it a little better, because it is quite lovely. So, all right. Plop that over there to dry. Okay, let me hold this up where you can see, because it is, excuse me, it is, let's see, there, maybe you can see better from there. Can you see how that green is just a nice little touch? I look like I'm hiding getting a drink here. I'm like, okay, very cute, very cute. And that little shimmer is nice. Okay, so we're going to use the white up here on the little Santa and his sleigh. But let me close these up. I think they are too. I think they give just enough color without getting crazy. So let me put these up right fast so they don't start drying on me too much. And since I just opened this one, I'm actually going to do the proper thing and clean this lid, clean this jar, and put my paste back down inside there, because y'all, it really does last longer if you do that and kind of put your paste, make sure the paste is all kind of back down in there. Most of the time, like probably 95, I don't even do it. Hi there, Miss Tony. Come on a little early. Sorry about that. Told him I was afraid I'd fall asleep and not stay awake for this. Okay. Reindeer, 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 and Santa paws. Okay, so let's see where those are going to fit. I think they're going to fit right where I need them to. So, okay. So I think we'll do that and bring him up just a little bit. And make sure he's got room for his legs and all that business. We don't want his legs to go off. But I think to connect it, it goes about like that. So, sounds like it's trying to rain. Like when it starts raining, great big drops all of a sudden. I don't know if it is or if it just sounds like it. Okay, let's press, whoops, I just ruffled him. So this is why you go from the middle out. Did y'all see him ruffle up a little bit? He sure did. Chalk makes stir sticks. These pink ones I've had for a long time. They're just makeup sticks. And I got them on Amazon, and then Chalk sees us using stuff, and then they're like, oh, we need those. So Chalk actually does make, so you can find them in your office. And I think they're the same price or even a little bit better than what Amazon was. So we see that a lot. It's like they see us using stuff and they're like, ooh, then we have that. I'm like, yay, stir sticks. Because you don't want to, oh, it is raining. You don't want to stir with wood anytime. Okay. I don't know what I got on the back there, but we're not going to worry about it. Let's do a little Santa here. Hi there, Melissa. Melissa, happy Friday to you. I'm hoping this little rain shower makes it a little cooler outside. Might just make it a little muggier, I don't know. Looks like we got a little storm brewing because the trees are like bending over a little bit. Okay, let's just swipe across. Get this little Santa all pretty. Make sure you get those little bitty areas there. And then take all that extra back off. It seriously works so much better if you take off all that excess. Okay. Oh, he's gonna look nice. Yeah, we got a little rain shower happening. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I use palette knives to stir, so much easier. Wow, you can hear the rain wind. Yeah, I was wondering if you could, and it's like, the wind is like strong enough that it's kind of like bending the trees strong. So, yeah. Used to, when I was downtown, you could hear the cars and stuff go by because I was downtown. They would be so loud. Let me dry this real fast. Yeah, it's come up a little storm. Little rain, whole lot of wind. Pallet knives is a good idea too, Stephanie. I don't have any pallet knives down here, I don't think. I used to oil paint, and I think all of that is at my house. But that is a good idea. Yeah, it's coming a little louder, y'all. Oops, that needs to dry just a tad more. Now we're getting a little lightning to go with it. It looks neat though. Some big puffy storm clouds. This time of year, thankfully, we don't usually have our lovely tornado season. So, yeah, I think so many places need rain. Leslie, I know what you're saying. And we are getting nice little downpour right now. Looks neat. Looks neat. Okay, let's see if that's dry. You could probably hear it over that little fan. I mean, over the little dryer there. Okay, let's put this little reindeer. Make sure, yeah, that's not hot. I didn't want that to be hot and put it. They want that to be hot and put a little transfer on it. Let me turn him around and see if he's kind of headed where I want. I believe so. Try to get it up here where I can see it easier, though. Sometimes that's the funny thing when you're doing the long pieces like that. Hi there, Kathy. I came on a little early, y'all, than I said, so sorry about that. I hope that didn't throw y'all off too much. So, glad you hopped on. All right, let's see. I am just always fascinated of the little tiny details that you can get with these transfers. The little bitty lines and things that would be so hard to do otherwise. I think that is going to be so cute. I like it. So, she's been at the beach. Oh man, just camping. Oh, I love some beach time, y'all. Oh, yeah, that's hard to take. I hope you are enjoying immensely, because I can just sit and listen to the waves. That is just one of my happy things for sure. Well, I don't have to wonder if it's raining now. Okay, that looks pretty cute, y'all. Let's give him just a little bit of dry, because I don't know if I need to do some white around the edge, or if this may bring enough light to it. Oh, I don't want to melt that. It's really not wooden. Marianne and Kathy, y'all can tell your sister she didn't take me. I offered. Oh, shoot. That's funny. Missed her chance, didn't she? Well, I believe we're getting quite a little storm now. It's like gotten all serious out there. Okay, so this was my thinking about this little star up here, and I think I'm going to do that before we wrap it, because I think that it will be too hard to do otherwise. And this way we can kind of wrap it. I think I'm going to drill 2 holes in it so that I can put the wire and loop it out like I do, because it's so much easier than just doing one with something like this. But I just got to make sure. Okay, y'all tell me if that, I know that, so you can see then I think time we wrap everything around it, because this is probably about 22 inches or so long, maybe longer than that. I don't know, when I cut this, oh yeah, it's like 23 inches, so it is pretty tall, but I want it to hang, so Let me flip it around here and see where the star, make sure the star's in the right spot before I go drilling holes and getting all crazy. Yeah, I think that will work. Okay. So, let's do this. I move my fingers. That'd be a little embarrassing. I'd be like, hey, Katie. That is some kind of twig. It's not, are you talking about the, Marianne, are you talking about this stuff? That is that's like some type of floral something. Of course I got it at A to Z where I got all my fabric. Both fabric. Oh my goodness. Oh. It's been a busy week. I'm a little crazy. Y'all. Okay, so I want this to hang, plus I want it to loop. So let's do about that much because I can always trim some of this off. So my little brain's always thinking creative, Marianne. It's like I can't really shut it off. This morning I woke up at like 5 o'clock and I had this idea, and then my hun said something to me and I lost it, and it's bugged me all day long because I was gonna get up and write it or type it into my phone. So and I was like, oh man, I totally lost the idea. I could not think of it for nothing, and I have no idea. I'm sure it was nothing important whatsoever. But I was like, oh man. I don't even know how I woke up to do it. Probably heard his alarm go off. Let's see. That looks like maybe that's a little too tall. Let's make that just a little bit shorter. We just want it to hang. We don't want to get crazy with it. So, yeah, I have to watch that kind of stuff because when I get doing that too often, I don't sleep. I just lay there and think about new ideas. Oh, good, Katie, got your box today. Yay, yay. Okay, well, let's see. You're going to have so much fun. Play, and you will get so good at it. And you will be like, oh my goodness, what else am I going to do? Okay. Let's see. Okay. I think we will. Hadn't really thought this through yet. I think we will. I don't know what we're will do. Let's just twist these together and we'll see if that works for the hanger. I mean, Leslie, you get it then, huh? Because it's like, ooh. Okay. See if I can get this all twisted. It's like I should have stood up or something to do that a little bit easier. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's make some little curlies because we want this to be our same type of thing, our little rustic and all that stuff. Let's make these a little bit shorter though. Everything's very precise, you can tell. It's like, I wonder how that will work. My favorite way to do things when I'm creating. And as usual, like I said, I seriously had another whole project and I laid it back in the other room because I was like, oh, that Santa I think would just fit on there. And then I knew somewhere I had a star, so I went and found it. Okay, let's do this right quick. And I think I can seal it with this plastic. It's not really, I guess it is kind of plastic, but it doesn't look like plastic. It looks like wood. So, whoops, I can't get a hold of that. I have to turn this around. So, because I was trying to decide how to hang this, and then I thought, well, the star will just give it kind of something else, because I didn't really want to put a big old bow up here. So, I think that's going to be pretty cute. And it will keep our rustic feel with that. So I don't know if it needs white around the edges. Let's look at this. Let's look at this greenery thing and decide first. Okay, so that's where we're at so far, and it'll hang. That kind of moves, but I guess it doesn't make any difference. So I do like the little star. Okay, our finishing touches. This one is a pretty quick one. Oh, I forgot I was gonna add, or look at adding, because see, that would be cute on there. Cute. The little jingle bell. Add that a little bit more rustic feel. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this is gonna go. Let's start at the top. Let me flip it around here. Y'all can't see that, can you? I'm like, oh no. Let's see. I think it's gonna fit around and around. I may have to come back down one more time with it. Yeah, let me take it up. Let me take it up a little higher, because that's a little loopier down there than I wanted it to be. Let's re-loop this. Okay. I think, let me turn it back around where I can see the front. I think I might start up here in the star and maybe use that wire to kind of hold it in place. I think this bends a little bit, but I haven't ever used this before, so I really don't know. Other than the fact that it has taken everything off my desk with me. Okay, let's see if we can wrap it a little bit tighter. Ah, there we go. Now, that's a little bit better. And then I think I can tuck it in down here at the bottom. Let's see, I can take this part down just a little bit lower maybe. Bring that around. Give a little bit more space there. Because I don't want it to be like perfect anyway. I want it to be loose and just kind of put the bells on the twiggy thing. Oh, that's a good idea too. The twiggy thing is what I would call it as well, since I don't know what it is either. Okay, let me see if I can get the twiggy thing though attached back here on the back just enough to stay until I have a chance to make it more permanent. It may have to just stay on the front. Okay. There we go. That's pretty rustic, all right. What do y'all think? I think it's kind of different, kind of cute, kind of fun. Has a lot of texture. And let's look and see if we can put a bell or two on. Looks like that would work just beautifully, actually. And let's see. Just kind of twist it onto there. Ooh, I think that looks nice. Nice, nice. Good idea, Donna. That is cute. I like the bells on there. That actually gives it so much more. Let's put a few more because it actually gives it more of that rustic feel, which is what I was wanting. So cute. Y'all are handy. Help me figure all this out. And then we'll just wrap that little twiggy around. Oh, that's cute. I wonder, let's see, these will kind of wrap around. Yeah, I seriously have never used this stuff. I bought 2 or 3 things of it because I liked it, but I didn't really know what I was going to do with it. So, We could probably put one more right here at the top on this one, and it would look like it was up there. Yes, we can. And just wrap it around. Ooh, I like it when a plan works out. Let's see, I'm gonna wrap that around the wire a little bit. Yeah, I think the bells look great too, Kim. I agree. Yeah, the bells really pull that rustic effect together, don't they? Let's do one more down here, and that will give us one in each space. That was a great idea, Donna. Super, super. And then we'll wrap that one around, and then it will hang. So cute. I love it. Oh my gosh. The bells really bring it all together. What do y'all think? Isn't that cute? I like it. I like that the bells just give it a little something else. That very rustic feel. Very cute. I think it is perfect too. I love that the bell looks great. Thank you. That is very cute, y'all. I think that is a nice little rustic tree, and it will just hang from there. And it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of tall. That is so stinking cute. And I had no idea where that was going, y'all. But the bells did finish it off. So, perfect. Y'all are awesome. Definitely, yes. That is cute. And I like the colors. I just like it all. That was way too quick and easy, wasn't it? Too quick and easy. And I think that's probably just enough bells, just enough to add to it and not be crazy, not get crazy. So, y'all, that was fast. And I think my rain has stopped. I see dark clouds, but it's actually dark outside now, so I don't know. Yeah, that is, you know what, these little things, these could actually be little curlies, I do believe. Let's see if we can make it a little curly here to go with that. Oh, yes, they can. I thought they might. So we could do a few little curlies there, a little twisted around. Give it that little curly feel instead of just them hanging loose over here. So there must be a little bit of wire in there. Interesting. I like all the textures. I love, y'all know that. I love some texture. Yeah, let me do these little curlies, and then we're going to call it all done. Now I need a tree to decorate. Oops, there's one more little curly that will come around. So, let's do it. No, these are too fun, y'all. Okay. I think that'd be super cute. I like it. Thanks for all the help, y'all. Very, very cute. So, it just looks all rustic. All right, y'all. That was fun. So, thanks for hanging out with me. I am going to clean up my stuff and go home, and I will see y'all tomorrow, probably sometime or another. I have no idea when, just whenever tomorrow. Saturday and Sunday is whenever. Whenever I show up. So, okay, have a great night, y'all. That was really quick. It was super quick, but so cute. That's what chalk does for you. It just makes you look good in about 2 seconds flat, doesn't it? All right, y'all, I'm going to get off here. I will see you this weekend sometime. Have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know anytime you have questions about being a designer or about a project or just anything. So, have a great night. Bye, y'all.